When we picture hunger, we picture absence. An empty fridge, an empty plate, a stomach begging for something, anything. But in America, hunger often wears a different face. A lunchbox packed with chips, cookies, and sugar water. A pantry lined with canned pasta, processed meats, and salt-packed vegetables. A budget stretched so tight, nutrition often falls off the list entirely. Because in this country, the question isn't always, is there food? It's what kind of food can you afford? And the answer too often looks like this.
It was mainly processed food. It was mainly frozen food.
I'll get a phone call and someone didn't eat and they're given the resource and they don't show up because they're scared too.
It was, not a lot of meat. I mean, it was whatever meat they called in a frozen food thing. A lot of TV dinners and stuff like that. Chicken pot pies.
It's not that people aren't eating. It's that they're eating what keeps them going, but keeps them sick.
Yeah, the vegetables. On a whole, vegetables are so much more expensive today. And they're a necessary part of, our eating, what we need to survive. And they're getting outpriced and almost out of reach for people like myself.
To get fresh vegetables, fresh fruit, instead of something that's frozen, or to also like meat. That's my big thing. I want meat, a chicken, to be able to roast a chicken and stuff like that. That's the good stuff to me.
But when $10 has to cover dinner for the week, a frozen pot pie becomes a luxury that lasts. And fruit, well, that becomes a craving that you can't indulge.
Having that child scream, "I want strawberries now," and mom's like, "I gotta go home and wash it," but you don't get it. Just to see it in a child crying for strawberries, it's an important thing to offer to our families.
This is the reality behind the numbers. Food insecurity isn't just about having enough to eat. It's about what kind of food can you access, and whether that food helps or harms your health. This isn't just a food issue. It's a policy issue, a health issue, a justice issue. This is what food insecurity really looks like, because being fed isn't the same as being well. And if we keep confusing fullness with nourishment, we will continue to leave millions behind. This is not just a story about hunger. It's a story about people. It's a story about what we don't see when we think of food insecurity. But it's also a story of hope, of action, of the strong, determined people who are fighting back, packing bags, rescuing food, cooking hot meals, and reminding us that no one deserves to be forgotten. These are their stories, and they matter, because our health is our future, and food is the foundation of that future.